The politicians should not mix the two. They should separate them properly. Play their politics and leave Ikwerre alone. That's number one. Number two, to avoid these embarrassments, it's embarrassing to Ikwerre people for this kind of thing to be coming up every day, every time. And we have discovered that the reasons why these things are happening, probably because of the presence, dominance of Igbo in Ikwerre land. I suggest very strongly, maybe we check marrying Igbo wives. We check it. We check selling of our lands to Igbo people. We check it. We check allowing Igbos access to opportunities that are available to Ikwerre people. Admissions, scholarships, they infiltrate all of them. So we have to check all of this. About Ikwerre and other pan-Ikwerre groups like the IPO, IPA, IPF, all of them, they should find a way of checking this infiltration by the Igbo person, the Igbo people in Ikwerre land. So that if we check it, we begin to reduce it. So that we can have breathing space.
Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything on all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. Somebody sent me a video of an elderly or somebody with white gray hair who is an Ikwerre person who was trying to justify that Ikwerre is not Igbo and claim that it was because Ikwerre is married, most of them married Igbo women, that's why they are speaking Igbo. I was even talking about that perhaps they should stop allowing their men to marry Igbo women, and then went on to say that they may stop selling land to Igbos, which was very funny. The person sent me that video, and I'm sure you're listening to it. That's why I'm doing this video. But this video is probably the last I will do on this subject matter. And why it's going to be the last? Because I'm presenting an evidence that should be the last word on issue of Ikwerre being Igbo or not. Because I'm going to cite the highest authority in this video, the Oba of Benin, Late Oba of Benin. Because some of the Ikwerre say they are from Benin, but the Oba of Benin said no, that they are Igbos. And the book that he wrote is the final evidence on this subject. Now, the Oba of Benin wrote a book titled "Remain, Sir, Your Obedient Servant," and I will put the link of that book so that you can go and purchase it and read. Now, the Oba of Benin wrote a book titled "Remain, Sir, Your Obedient Servant." The Oba of Benin that I'm referring to is the Oba that is known as Omon Oba Okpolokpolo, Oba Erediwa. Now, this Oba served as an assistant district commissioner in Ahuada division in today's River State between 1954 and 1965. In his book titled "Remain, Sir, Your Obedient Servant," which I will put a link under this video, published in 2004, Omonoba Erediwa Akpolokpolo wrote that Ikwerre is Igbo. The Late Oba said that the Ikwerre and the Eche were Igbo. That to me is the final say on this matter. If you say you are from Benin, and the highest authority in Benin history, in Benin ancestry, looked at you and say, this is where you are from, it invariably means that the Oba of Benin didn't consider you that you are from Benin. He considered you that you are Igbo. That should be the final say on this subject. And I wouldn't want to dignify any other person on this subject to talk about it. And if anybody send me any other video on this matter, I won't talk about it again. Also, at the Henry Wilkins Commission in 1957, the Ikwerre presented through their leaders, they presented their position through their leaders that Ikwerre is Igbo, and that from Port Harcourt to Onitsha was Igbo land. And when Henry Wilkins published his report in April 1958, he made it very clear that the Ikwerre were Igbo. He went to the point of stating in black and white that Port Harcourt was an Igbo town. To me, this should be the final stop on this matter. People can create any history they like, but what the Oba of Benin wrote and what was recorded by Henry Wilkins Commission is the final say on this subject. People can create whatever history they like. To be frank, I don't really care whether anybody wants to be Igbo or not. Okay? If you say you are Igbo, you are Igbo. If you say you are not Igbo, you are not Igbo. It doesn't take away anything, as far as I can see it. If you say you are not Igbo, fine and good. But don't try to harass those who say they are Igbo. Because the problem is that those of them who say they are not Igbo from Ikwerre, they keep on harassing, blackmailing those who say they are, calling them out in the media all the time. That's what I'm talking about. So stop. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you.